knows better than I that White is up to something. To me, it's more than a slogan. It's a forward-looking, progressive philosophy of business. My name is Bob Kidder, and I'm president of the White Farm Equipment Company. I want you to know exactly what White is up to right now. We're making ourselves the most talked-about name in this industry by doing something very different. We are extremely proud of our current product line, which has evolved from 125 years of leadership in agriculture. We've always told you that they were the finest you could buy. But now, we've gone beyond telling you. We're showing you that we really have the courage of our convictions by proving ourselves right where it counts in the field and against the toughest of our competition. That was the whole idea behind the USAC Showdown.
The time, the first light of dawn. The place, the fields of Cordele, Georgia. The event, the big USAC Showdown. The United States Auto Club was requested to set up a head-on competition between 4 of the big names of the farm industry. The United States Auto Club, or USAC, is nationally recognized for expertise in handling test situations fairly. They'll supervise the entire showdown from the start to finish. And then they'll compile and certify the results. They'll sanction this series of tests which will prove once and for all who can lay claim to the title, Best in the Field. The contestants are White's Big Oliver 2255 tractor, 588 plow, the Massey Ferguson 1150 tractor, an 880 plow, the John Deere 4630 tractor, and 1450 plow, and the International Harvester 1468 tractor and 710 plow. USAC selected farmer operators who owned the same brand of equipment they'd operate. The operation tent was set up, the drivers were briefed by the officials, the courses were measured off, final details were checked and rechecked, and at last, everything was in readiness, and the tests were underway. It was a brisk morning, about 28 degrees, and all the tractors had been standing unprotected in the open field all night. At a signal from the USAC official, the drivers attempted to start all 4 tractors simultaneously. And the result was, the White tractor started in only 2.2 seconds. Massey Ferguson started next in 16 seconds. Both these big diesels took off without any starting aid. After 30 seconds of continuous cranking time, it was necessary to use ether to help start remaining entries. In total time, the John Deere tractor took 37 seconds to start. And last, International started in 59 seconds. As the Oliver's driver commented,
"The Oliver starts real good. When a diesel engine can start in freezing weather without any assist, that's a good engine, and it's good for your battery life, too."
Next, USAC officials checked for the turning radius of each tractor, and they learned that none of them turned shorter than White. White's Oliver and the International turned in a radius of 14 feet 6 1/2 inches, followed by Massey Ferguson at 15 feet 1/2 inch. And finally, a surprising last place of 15 feet 10 inches was turned in by John Deere.
The Oliver tractor maneuvers real well. It gets you around as easy as tractors with half the horsepower.
Clearly, a short turning radius is pretty important for getting around easily in these big machines. Short turns get you out of the headlands and back in the field fast, and no one beat White on turns. But what about operator comfort? You've got it with White, and why not? The cab resists vibration because of its floating, isolated construction. It's dust-free and designed for seating comfort. And as for sound, USAC took decibel readings inside each cab while the tractors were in operation under load. Only John Deere scored lower in decibels than White's Oliver. Both International and Massey Ferguson proved considerably less quiet than White.
It's a well-built cab. You can spend a lot of time doing work in here without feeling tired.
What does it really take to be a big winner in the field? Two things: a great tractor and a great implement working together. Together, such a tillage team can produce, and produce quickly, efficiently. So, for this vital performance demonstration, the teams competed in two distinct kinds of tests. The first, a measure of the ability to start under load. Here, all the tractors were brought to the starting line under load. Then, when each driver felt he was ready, he took off. The object, to demonstrate how quickly each team could travel 100 feet from a standing start and return to optimum operating speed. Results: the White team completed the run in the shortest time, beating second place International by 3.6%, beating third place John Deere by 4.2%, and beating last place Massey Ferguson by 25.6%. What makes the difference that makes White a winner? Lets you get back to work in the field after the kind of stops that happen in a day's work.
Right here's the secret of starting heavy loads: the exclusive hydraulic shift. It lets you shift up 2 speeds without any power interruption and without using the clutch.
But the really big important test was yet to come. The test that had proved which tractor and plow team actually could deliver more acres per hour. And that's the test that matters most to you, the customer. This test was designed to measure the amount of acreage plowed per hour. Here, the competing teams worked in sod and sandy loam. Based on their productivity over the long haul, the results were these. The White team scored an impressive victory and did it decisively, delivering 12.4% more acres per hour than second place John Deere, 15.6% more than third place International, and beating last place Massey Ferguson by 18%.
The high torque characteristics of the Cat engine matched up with the high draw shift transmission gives you speed ranges to take on any job.
So says the White driver. And when you pair this great tractor with a great light draft plow like White's, with its Radex fast scouring bottoms that slice deep and provide all the clearance you need, even in heavy trash, you have a winner. Together they do a great job. As a matter of fact, the greatest. White proved it. The driver wasn't surprised he won. And we're not at all surprised we won either. We told you we were best. Now we're the best by test. The faith we have in our products paid off for us, and it'll pay off for you. It'll pay off in a lot more work produced, a lot more quickly, a lot more efficiently, a lot more easily. White started faster, turned shorter, picked up load faster, and produced more acres per hour than the big-name competition. It feels great to be a winner, but it's great to go with a winner, too. And we know you want to put your hard-earned money on a winning team. The White team, the one that won the USAC Showdown, hands down.
What you've just seen is the latest expression of White is up to something. But that's really just the beginning. Big things are on the way. We plan to continue to test the key machines in our line and report the results to convince you that you can't buy finer, more productive farm equipment from anybody. We at White are dedicated to a continuing effort to engineer and build even better equipment, not only tractors, but combines, harvesting equipment, and tillage tools as well. To ensure more efficient operation in building and delivering a better product at the most competitive price, we've consolidated all White tractor manufacturing operations in a single modern manufacturing facility located in Charles City, Iowa. And we have invested $3.5 million in new equipment for this plant. White is up to something else that's brand new. White Farm Equipment Company is announcing a new service to dealers and customers, an expanded retail financing plan which will supplement the existing programs. This means that our customers now have the added benefit of financing repair and service costs and having the availability of additional machines through rental and leasing programs. Design, engineering, planning, production, testing, modernization, better parts service, financing, plus a hands-down win in the USAC Showdown. That adds up to one fact. White is up to something big.